welcome back to our Journeyman Career Mode here with currently Torino in the Serie A. We sit in 8th position, not the best of starts after 10 games. A game in hand, another win would put us on 20 points and still not inside the top 6. So still some work to do with this squad to really get them up and about. Having the Europa competition is a little bit of a hindrance. Our squad depth probably not quite there, but we'll continue to build today. We're into November. We'll get a couple of games in and we'll probably hit that January transfer window as well. So let's jump into today's episode. A lot of games here in November, including a couple of international fixtures. Inter Milan sit top of the table, so we will play that game here in November and obviously simulate the rest. Hopefully the boys can get up and about. Not sure what these international fixtures are. It does say friendly, but that doesn't mean anything. Sometimes it is a World Cup qualifier, but we're in 2027, so probably not. Let's get through November. Right, first game today's episode, Inter Milan hosting Torino at the San Siro. No Nikolic, he's out with a red card, so yeah, we will be tested. This is the top squad, so Rashford up top. Oof. Stones, okay. They've got a pretty decent squad and very attacking. Let's see what we can do here against Inter Milan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the San Siro. A big game against the league leaders, Inter Milan, and a real test to see, you know, if we're up and about enough. Gets one on the overlap run for Lavery. You can look back inside. Lisvardian just got beaten to the punch. Good tackle from Kavanagh. Nice Rashford. Bullet lays it off. Green. Lisvardian turns his man, drives his way forward, and then Patel picked him off. Mar Patel here, of course, playing for Inter Milan, but they've put him out on a wing. Lays it off now. Lavery works the wings. Lavery still coming inside, lays it off, but no one there. Brozovic picked it out. Mar Patel is going to be an issue here out on the wing, you'd feel. He's got speed and precision. Good from Van Beek. Can't get it out, though. Good hot contest here in the opening 20 minutes. Oh, come on! Back up! Get in front of your man! Use a fucking shoulder and an elbow if you need to. Weak as piss. 1-0 Inter Milan. Unacceptable. What are we doing here? Kavanagh just way off his man. Got to get in and put some body on. Can't be given easy shots. 1-0 Inter Milan. There's Mar Patel, the Indian, has got himself into a good position, but the cross was intercepted. Here is Van Beek. Come on, we need some run here. Out wide, Lavery now can push this forward. Keep going, Lavery. Oh, he's just going to get run down. Has to play it back. Borisenko, Van Beek. Lisvardian, we need something special. And drive his way forward. Tries to cut back. Tries to find an opening. Lays it off. Lavery. Shoot. Good save from Stones. Good block, in fact. And it's a corner now for Torino. And Lisvardian, the man to deliver, looks for Kavanagh, and he's missed. Oh, it's a big opening. Oh, come on! Berger! Fuck me, get to the ball, lad. Inter Milan, too good. Just shows how far off the mark we are. We're lacking an attacking presence, really. And our defence is being overrun. Berger, that's terrible. 2-0. Try and break the lines, but no. Stones gets back, and this formation from Inter Milan is so aggressive. We are really struggling numbers-wise. We've got quick passes, and that is 3-0. Llorente with a goal now. Torino with no answer. We cannot weather this storm. It's an absolute torrential onslaught. Oh, we've still got work to do here, boys. 3-0. And there's the halftime whistle. Well, let's hope for a better second half. There's Green. Plays one forward. Lisvardian. Oh, gets it forward here now. Lavery. Works his way inside. Lavery. Oh, fuck me. Take your chance, son. We're not going to get many. Oh, they've got bodies. They've got fucking bodies. 4-0 Inter Milan. Torino, you're just not good enough yet, boys. Time to fucking come to the races. This is disgraceful. What was Borisenko doing there? 4-0. 10 minutes to go. Inter Milan with a corner. They're looking to score more. This is the top team in the Serie A, and they're really showing why. Good save from Bender. Here's Lavery. Trying to push his way forward. Not a lot left in the tank, and there is the whistle. A rough one on the road. 4-0 Inter Milan, and just shows us how far off the pace we still are. 11 shots to 6. 5 saves, but we're just poor. We're behind the 8 ball. Right, let's have a look at November. A 2-0 win. We lost to Galatasaray in the Europa League. Then that big smashing from Inter Milan. We come back in the internationals, beat China 2-1 and a 1-1 draw with Denmark. 2-1 win over Sampdoria. A 4-0 win over Club Brugge in the Europa League. But then we lose to Udinese 3-1. And we'll move into December now. We kind of need to just punch through this. This squad's not ready to compete for the top spot, so we're really concentrating on growth. Let's get through December. Right, December was kind to us. 4 wins from 4 games. That sees us move into January. The transfer window is open. Well, we've got a cup game. I'll check what is happening in the table. And maybe we'll need to play one of these games. If not, we'll just push through this transfer window. Right, a quick look at the table. Roma does sit above us, so we will play that game here at the end of January. Let's see if we can bring in some additions. Hopefully, we've got a bit of money there, so if some of our former players do become available, we will be swooping in to try and bolster this squad. A bit of transfer action throughout the first half of the season. A lot of the youngsters are departing here. Bjorn leaves, Rodriguez leaves, Azevedo on loan, Fernandez leaves, Thorlasius leaves on loan, Reese on loan, Silva on loan, Lopez departs, and Lombardi goes out on loan. Right, let's take a look at the current youth academy. Gavin Bree, still 94 to 94, potential up to a 64. We've got Larry Fisher at a 64, still okay. Kine Edwards, 86 to 92, needs to grow more. Fister, 83 to 94. Ward, 86 to 92. Vandermeer, 87 to 93. Rios, 89 to 94. Hansen, 75 to 93. Hoffer, 73 to 93. Simon Fura, 87 to 94. Hansen, 83 to 94. Bevans, 89 to 94. Young, 78 to 94. Walker, 75 to 94. Brick, 78 to 86. Yeah, And Scotty Green, 84 to 94. We do need to bring some players in for a bit of depth, but no one really here to write home about. It's mainly defenders, but we've got probably enough of them. It's more midfield and forward wingers that we are really requiring. So we'll see. Maybe Bevans could be a winger. Pace, physicality. Second win trait. No. I do need to promote some players shortly, but we'll see what happens in this transfer window. Right, interest shown in Harry Bound by OGC Nice. He's currently at Aberdeen. 6 million is the offer. Let's go and have a look. Right, Harry Bound, the Welsh left back. We have brought left backs through. They seem to be a dime a dozen right here in abundance. So I'm going to let him go to Nice. I think we've got enough here. Defensive-wise, really need some attacking players to become available. Right, we sold the Norwegian winger in Jonas for 4 million. Probably need a backup there before this transfer window shuts. Right, I do make a signing. It is Sal Marcos, 77 rated from the free agent list. Looks like a solid option here from Colombia. So, yeah, not bad business there. 4 million for us, free agent Marcos, and he's a higher rating. So, some good backup there for Lavery. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into game now against Roma. They sit second on the table, so another tough test for us. But the boys have been growing. Lasvardian at an 89, Bender 86, Vitale 86. So even Green's got to an 81. Can we have an impact? Let's get into this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, taking on Roma. Don't forget Mabuku got his transfer fee paid out. Release clause met, and now he does play for Roma, so we'll have to keep an eye on him. Oh, geez, over that run. We don't have the speed. Bender got a finger on it. Oh, sis, you just fucking walked out of the way, mate. 1-0 Roma. Well, I think Varella's on a red card, so he wasn't available today. Sis checks in and just goes, here you go. Open the door and have yourself a goal, son. Let's look at this work here from Sis. It just backs away and opens the floodgates. 1-0 Roma. There's Vitale. That is shithousery. Come on, boys. Want to be the top dogs in fucking Italy, you're going to have to really get on the program. Deisenberger trying to push his way forward. Mabuku. Oh, no. He's having an impact. Our former man. Bullet trying to get back here against Manafa. Mabuku. Deisenberger, good challenge. Big hit from Kavanagh on Mabuku. Deisenberger can try and push away here, but lacking in pace. Bullet. Lasvardian. Nikolic. Back for Lasvardian. Back for Nikolic. Drives forward. Green lays it off. Has Bullet. Has to score. Good save from Pickford. Oh my days. There was no stopping him. He was Terminator. 2-0 Roma just before half-time. Almada leaves our defence hung out on the line. And defensively, it's starting to become a real issue. We've got no attack, and if you don't have a defence as well, it's going to cost you a lot of games. 2-0. And there is the whistle. 2-0 to Roma. Wants to drive his way forward. Really nothing on offer. Plays it back, Deisenberger. Oh my days, it took an absolute week to try and get a touch. And Mabuku is away. Deisenberger is not going to catch him. Sis, oh, he looks like he's on a fucking treadmill. And Berger, Bender, should I say, gets the job done. Good from Kavanagh. Green lays it off. Here is Lasvardian. Works his way inside, has to beat Pickford. We get a goal. Oh my days, it's been too long. Lasvardian gets the finish. I don't know about that. I wouldn't be celebrating too hard. There's still a lot of work to do with this team, but Lasvardian seems to be the shining light. Good ball from Green. It's nice to see him have some sort of a contribution. 2-1. Green does well. Brings it inside. Lasvardian. Oh, tried to lay it off. Falls to Deisenberger. Oh, look out. The man from left back gets the finish. It's 2-2. Torino back into the game somehow. Well, that's more like it. We want persistence. We want a sign of aggression from this team. We want a never say die kind of attitude. Lasvardian trying to do all the hard work, but Deisenberger getting on the end here and getting a finish. Good touch. Good goal. 2-2. All right, 3 changes. Marcos will make his debut. Van Beek checks into the midfield. And O'Connor in at right back. So the right side refresh. We'll look to attack down that side in the final 10 minutes. And here is Marcos making his debut. Crosses it in deep, too close to Pickford. Tried to lay it off, but Tamori read it perfectly. Now we need to push back on defense. Oh, they've got the run here. Kavanagh will have to do a lot of work. He's tired, but he gets the job done. Oh, save from Bender late in the game. Big bad Bender. And we'll probably take a draw here. It's been a good fight back. Van Beek plays it into trouble. Lasvardian, Kavanagh. Oh dear. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Good save from Bender. Sis. Van Beek. Here's Marcos. Oh, welcome to football, mate. A 2-2 draw against Roma. Well, it was definitely all Roma in the first half. 12 shots to 7. 6 saves from Bender. And we come away with a 2-2 draw on the road. Right, interest has been shown in Matteo Barrios at Aberdeen. Let's have a look at Barrios. Right, he is a centre-back, of course, 6'3". You know what? We could probably use his services. We've been a little bit lethargic, especially with Sis having to step in. So getting another Spaniard in, team player, flair passes. All right, let's see what we can do. Right, we'll get our man Barrios. I did send the right back O'Connor the other way, so maybe a little bit short now at right back. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Barrios is a left-footed centre-back. Owen can play. Maybe we could look at training. I don't even know. Someone to help out at right back as well. Right, Bainon has been sold to Coventry City, the Welsh central attacking midfielder. Okay, there's interest in Lamellus from Dortmund and interest in Silva from Real Valladolid. Okay, so let's have a look at what's going on here. Silva and Lamellus. Right, Emilio Lamellus, he has gone. He's currently at Lille. 83 rated, higher than Borisenko, but I mean, we do need a right back. Does Borisenko become the second? It would be advantageous for us to, increase the level of our squad. So it's ongoing with Dortmund. It's going to cost us 55 million, probably more. Lamellus and Silva. Where's Silva? Rafael Silva, the central attacking midfielder. Is that something we need? Not really. Not really. So let's splash some cash here on the right back in Lamellus and see if we can get him across the line. Right, we get our man Lamellus. Comes in at right back, 83 rated. So some strength additions means Borisenko will drop to the reserves team. Right, interest shown in Harry Tudor by Juventus. Sounds like he's a Welshman. Let's have a look. Right, Harry Tudor, centre forward, 72 rated. He's Welsh, so we want to try and get him across. Right, we get our man Tudor, and I think we might look to change his positioning. He's got a good free kick on him, that's for sure. Long shots and the like, so maybe a central attacking midfielder as well. Right, transfer business for January. Borges goes on loan. Ars goes for 4. Marcos comes in on a free. Barrios goes for O'Connor and 15.5. Lamellus comes in for 50 million, plus Bigperson went the other way. Bannon left for 3.8. Tudor comes in for an even 10. So a little bit of work on the squad, a little bit of an upgrade. The big second half of the season here ready for Torino. Right, taking a look at January. A couple of wins to start it off, but then 3 back-to-back losses and a draw against Roma. Doesn't probably put us in good stead. We'll check on the table shortly, but we do need to do a squad report. Right, let's have a look at the current squad. 38 players, quite a few on loan. Pires is up 5 to a 68. Taylor up 2 to a 72. Borges is out 1 to a 67. Bender up 2 to 86. Owen up 2 to 73. Lombardi on loan up 2 to a 65. Dysenberg up 3 to an 83. And Grande 78. Silva's on loan up 3 to a 63. Kavanagh 83. Varela up 1 to an 82. Sis up 1 to a 79. Barrios is an 80. Meredith up 2 to a 63. Transfer listed. Lamellus we've just brought in at an 83. Reese on loan up 3 to a 66. Borisenko an 81. Palacios up 2 to a 66 on loan. Bullets up 1 to an 84. Nikolic up 3 to an 82. Payne up 3 to a 73. Van Beek up 3 to an 80. Fernandez up 2 on loan to a 71. Powell on loan up 3 to a 79. Lasvardian's up 3 to an 89. Gravel up 2 to a 72. Palumbo on loan up 2 to a 77. Phoenix on loan up 2 to a 66. Vitale up 4 to an 86. Wins up 1 to a 61 loan listed. Dylan Richards up 3 to a 78. Marcos we've just pulled in at a 77. Lavery's up 5 to an 84. Tudor we've just brought in. Potential to be special. That's brilliant. 72. Perez 76. Ryan Donick is up 2 to a 55. Green up 4 to an 81. Azevedo on loan up 1 to a 60. Right, Europa League, we do finish top of our group on goal difference, but 11 points. We move into the preliminary round. We'll wait to see who comes through that, and then we'll see who we're playing in the knockout rounds. Aberdeen have also finished top of their group, so they will be coming through. So we might face Aberdeen at some stage. If we do come up against any of our former teams, we will play those games. And Adana Demirspor in the Conference League finished in 3rd, so they're out of the comp. Right, as for the Serie A, well, we sit in 6th, 39 points, but that's only 6 points back on Juventus. Looks like we've got Inter Milan again on the horizon. They've slipped to 4th, but it's a very open race between 1st and 6th now, you feel. maybe some of those additions will help out our squad in the second half of the season. We'll have to wait and see. We'll definitely be, trying to play games if we can. The highest team above us in that month. So Inter Milan, Cagliari, Juventus are on top. So it looks like February we're actually going to play Juventus. Got to play the derby, that's for sure. But that's where we finish today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the watch along. We will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when